Good morning, YouTube brothers and sisters here on YouTube. Got another eye-opening message. My message, my video is gonna be pretty much short and straight to the point. It's gonna be very short. Resist the devil. Resist the devil. Resist the devil. Resist the devil. We're gonna talk about resisting the devil a bit. A bit. Resist the devil. That is today's topic. Resist the devil. Resist the devil, he shall flee. You can find that in James 4 and 7. And 7, resist the devil, and he shall flee. Resist the devil, he shall flee. Verse 7. Therefore, James 4 and 7, verse 7. Verse 7. Therefore, you should submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners. Purify your hearts, you double-minded. I added verse 8 to it, which is written. I added that to it. Resist the devil, and he will flee. I'm going to go to John. This is all going to be in the description box too. John 8 and 44. You are of the father. You are of your father, the devil. You desires of your father. I'm sorry, the desires of your father you want to do. He was a murderer from the beginning and does not stand in the truth, because there's no truth in him. Because he lied, he speaks from his own resources, for he is a liar. For he is a liar. He is a liar. And I tell you the truth. You do not believe. I'm sorry. He is a liar and the father of it. He's the father of lies. And he is truly. I'm going to read verse 45. But because I tell you the truth, you do not believe me. This is the Lord speaking about. He's the one that's trying to bring you to light, trying to tell you the truth. Trying to enlighten you, trying to opening up your eyes here, open up your eyes some, and opening your eyes some. And it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Now it's nobody's home. Knocking, nobody's home. That means something's wrong when nobody's home. You keep knocking. Trials, whatever you're facing, we're all facing something. Same with myself. We're all facing something. We're all going through something. Whether it's at work, whether it's in your life, whether it's in your home, or whether, as I look around and see the population of the world, I do a lot of traveling, so I do stop at rest areas here and there, and I notice that there's a lot of people that sleeps at rest areas. I will talk about that in a video. I don't know when I'm going to put that out, but I will talk about that in a video separately. But I see a lot of people at the rest areas, and no, they're not just stopping at a rest. They're stopping at a rest, but they're stopping at a sleep, because that's their residence. That's their residence. And I can also see children as well, also, and young and old, great and small, so on and so forth, and big. What's the problem? What entitles is that the point is Don't be tempted by the enemy in anything you do. Ask yourself this. Ask yourself this. Don't mean to be sucking my teeth. Ask yourself this. Ask yourself this. And it's a choice. It all starts with a choice. If this is going to land me in trouble, if this is going, will this, how will this benefit? It could be anything. Just ask yourself anything that you're about to face, anything you are facing, and the choice you're making. Before you make that choice, ask, what's the consequence? What would be the outcome to this choice? What would be the consequence? And will this really help me? Will this really help me? What kind of outcome will it produce? And is this truly the right choice to make? Sometimes you got to write it out on paper. Sometimes pros and cons. Pros and cons. Pros and cons. One is going to outweigh the other, and that's going to be your answer. So anything you're facing, including thoughts as well too, any thoughts you have, even intrusive ones, I suggest you go to the Most High and truly talk to Him and ask Him, is this the right move? Or Lord, help me make the right choice. Help me not make a bad choice that leads in the wrong direction. If you do that, and if you're truly sincere and hard about it, a solution is always there. Do want to keep that in mind. Other than that, people, resist the devil. He will flee. Because he targets in the mind. A lot of people know this. A lot of people don't know this. And that's the whole purpose of the video. Before you make any choice, weigh the consequences. Weigh what comes behind that choice. Because there's a consequence. There's something behind everything. And there's a consequence behind any choice, whether it's bad, if it's the right choice, and it might look wrong, that just might be the best choice. And what I mean by that, after you seek the Most High, and after you either seek the Most High or weigh the good and the bad together. Always know what comes behind your choices. If you know that, the devil cannot deceive you, because you know. Now, if you do it anyway, you ain't got nobody. You have nobody to blame. You have nobody to blame but yourself. So I want you to keep that in mind. All right, people, that is all I have this Wednesday, and that's all I was really going to talk about. But this topic was really about resisting the enemy, but it's your choices. It's your choices. Your choices will have a long effect on your future. As for wisdom, as for knowledge, in anything you're about to do, resist the enemy and he will flee. Keep that in mind. Alrighty, have a prosperous day. Be blessed and shalom.